Welcome to the Elmhurst Public Library's eBooks and eAudiobooks presentation. Today we'll be discussing the different collections that the library offers for accessing eBooks and eAudiobooks on the go. First, you'll want to find the app store located on your device and download the following. Cloud Library's application is called Cloud Library. Digital Library of Illinois has two applications, the recommended being Libby, but also Overdrive for the devices that need that, and Hoopla is called Hoopla. Once you search for and download and install all of those applications onto your device, you'll be ready to get started. First, we'll be covering the Libby application. When you first open the Libby application, you will see a screen like this. Since some of you may be new to the Libby app, you might need to get started by adding a library card. And that can be done when you first open the Libby application. Libby will walk you through all of the steps in finding your library and getting set up with your library card. You simply search for Elmhurst. You'll notice that there are other libraries with that same name, so we'll want to make sure that we're in the Digital Library of Illinois collection. Once you get set up with your Elmhurst library card and PIN number, you will have access to this collection and begin borrowing materials. We'll notice as we scroll down this page, it's broken out into different collections of books, just to make it easier for you to browse and hopefully discover something that you'll enjoy. As you browse, you'll see when the headphone icon is next to a title, that will mean that it is an audiobook. At the top of the screen, you'll see a list of preferences. This is where you can choose the different formats, languages, or the availability of the book or audiobook. So for the format, you can choose either book or audiobook. Compatibility, this collection does work with Kindle devices, so if you are interested in sending a title to your Kindle, you do have that option, so you can weed out anything that isn't compatible with a Kindle device. Also, availability, some titles might be checked out and you have to get on a waiting list. So you can choose, if you were interested in reading something right now, you can choose only show available titles. Once you're done selecting your preferences, you can choose apply preferences. So the next time that you're navigating the app, those preferences will be in place for you to make it easier and more customized. As you're browsing the app, you'll also notice things like what's popular. If I click on popular in audiobooks, I'll get a list of everything that's popular across library systems. So Harry Potter, Where the Crawdads Sing, and Michelle Obama's Becoming are all popular titles. You'll notice the refine feature across from preferences. Here you can sort these titles by popularity, title, release date, and more. At the top of the app, you'll notice the magnifying glass, which would allow you to search for a specific title, author, or keyword to find something you might specifically be looking for. In this example, I was looking for The Hobbit. I might not have time to read it, so instead of borrowing it, I'm going to tag it so I can save it for another time. Once you tag an item, it's saved, so you can always refer back to it. You'll notice little emojis, books, thumbs up, thumbs down. I'm going to choose book, just as an icon to remind me that I'd like to read it. I just don't currently have the time. As you continue to use the app, you will become more familiar with it. We have been browsing the library. As you'll see in the lower left of the app, library is highlighted in red. Across from that, on the right side, you'll see the shelf. That will show you your history of checkouts, as well as anything you have currently checked out, anything you have on hold, or your tagged items. Let's go back over to the library, only this time I'm going to select a title that I actually want to borrow and read right now. I notice this title, Open Book by Jessica Simpson, is available. I want to check that out. But before I do, I want to make one change. I've heard Libby allows me to check out a book for 21 days rather than 14 days. So you'll notice you can tap on where it says 14 days and you'll have the option to check it out for either 7 or 21 days. Once you get that set to where you want it, time to click Borrow. When setting up the Libby app, I chose in my preferences to read with Kindle. So I see here that the option is to read with Kindle. So when I click that, it's going to route me through the Amazon website where I would ultimately check out through my personal Amazon account, and then it can be delivered to one of my Kindle devices. Since I don't really use my Kindle anymore, I'm going to go to Manage Loan and choose, instead of Kindle, I'm going to choose to read with the Libby application itself, so I can read it right here on my iPad. And here we are, still in the Libby app, and now I can begin reading this book. This is pretty universal across all of the apps, but if you tap in the middle of the page, that will get you started. And then if you simply tap on the right side or tap on the left side, that will move you either forward or backwards. Same with swiping to the left or to the right. When you tap in the middle of the screen again, you will get the menu, where you can go back and get out of the book title. This is also where you can make other adjustments according to your personal preferences, such as text size, font type, color of the background, and more. Well, that just about covers it for Libby, although I did not cover audiobooks. As you're browsing through, you'll notice little headphone icons next to a book title. What that denotes is that it is available as an audiobook format. So you can still check it out the same way as an ebook and extend that checkout period from 7 to 14 to 21 days. And you'll also get options like speeding up or slowing down, the narrator, as well as adding bookmarks and setting timers so you don't fall asleep and end up chapters ahead. I would like to quickly mention the Overdrive application. This is the same collection as the Libby app through the Digital Library of Illinois collection, but the reason it still exists is because it is compatible with devices such as Kindle Fire tablets, Chromebooks, and Windows 8 computers. But if you have an up-to-date iOS or Android device or a Windows 10 PC, you will find it easier using the Libby app. So unless you are already used to Overdrive and you're just getting started, we recommend that you install the Libby app to access the Digital Library of Illinois collection. Now here's a quick video showing you how to navigate our website to find more help with eBooks and eAudiobooks. Visit our webpage, elmlib.org/ebooks. Here you will see the platforms available through the Elmhurst Public Library, including Cloud Library, Digital Library of Illinois, and Hoopla. Each one of these has a separate application for use on smart devices. On this same webpage, you will notice all of these useful links. If after looking through these links you still have any questions or comments, please feel free to contact us at the phone number or email address provided on this webpage. We're going to take a look at the Quick Start Guide. If you select the link for Quick Start, you will be brought to a web page that has several useful links. These links will bring you to pages for device-specific help. For example, if you choose the Kindle instructions, you will see that the Kindle-compatible ebooks are available through the Digital Library of Illinois collection, and this will list any instructions that you need to get started downloading ebooks to your Kindle. They also have platform-specific help. For instance, the Digital Library of Illinois has the Libby application. By selecting this link, you'll see all of the useful tools that they provide, including videos and more additional help to guide you along your ebook journey. In addition to providing ebooks and eAudiobooks, Hoopla's platform also provides a generous collection of video content. So as you look through their information on their website, they will give you more device-specific options such as Roku and other streaming devices that offer the Hoopla application specifically designed for video content. So feel free to visit their webpage and take a poke around to learn about your specific devices and the different compatibility options. These platform websites offer you many tools in finding more information about your specific devices, and even include videos to help you along the way. Our website will also list all of the checkout limits for each of these platforms. As you'll learn, Cloud Library and Digital Library of Illinois collections are limited, meaning that not everything is always available and you may have to be placed on a waiting list and contacted when it becomes available. Where Hoopla's collection is always available and you are limited to a certain number of checkouts per month. Please refer to our website to learn more, and again, if you have any questions, don't hesitate to reach out to us. We're here to help.